So let's disassemble the Kingarms Colt SAA gas power pistol. All the tool you need is the flat head screwdriver. Well, the first time you disassemble those, it probably gets really tight, so you might need to use a plier to help you. First, we disassemble the grip. And there's 3 screws over here. Disassemble it. And take off the pin first because we don't want to lose it. And 3 screws over here. We have to disassemble the lower first. It's not the same design as Legends SAA. So be careful because there's a spring under this spot. We don't want to lose it too. Then just take it off first. Then we can take off the trigger and the sear set. Disassemble these 2 screws. The trigger just jump off, so you might be careful as well. And the sear, you just take it out, and there's a catcher inside with a spring, so be careful because it might just fly away. Okay, let's take it off. Now we can disassemble the body. 3 screws over here, and under the cover here. When you've done that, you can also take off the gas chamber. And right here, this is 2-piece part. Be careful of the bottom of the nut. And the final screw. So now you can take off the gas chamber and the body with the chamber. There's a pin, just put it off so you can separate the chamber from the body. And the rotating mechanism over here, and the hammer and hammer string over here, and there's an O-ring over here, so you can lube it for better air seal if you got leaking problems. Around here, you should have a special type O-ring, but I don't see over here because I bought them for another dude. He might trying to fix it, and apparently that didn't work. And I can't find any parts for it, so this gun is probably broken and unfixable. So it's a separate block too. Let's disassemble the barrel. First, we're gonna disassemble the ejection mechanism. It's all flathead screwdriver here, and then take it off. You can see the spring and the rod separated, and then the final screw. So you can take off the barrel set. Alright, let's put them back together. Put on the screw, the string, and you can see there's a little flat area over here, aligned in the gun until you see it totally goes in, and then put back the screw. After that, put back the ejection mechanism. You can see there's a bigger coil on the button, and it should be facing backward. align them well. Okay. Where is the screw? Over here, right. Alright, let's put back the hammer set and the chamber set. First, put back the hammer and the rotating latch here. Watch out the direction and chamber set. You install them with the cover. And this part goes right here. See? Alright. And then put in the gas chamber as well. It's going to be a little tricky when you want to install them all together at once. And you can see the rotating mechanism might block the way, so you might need to poke it a little bit to see if it's blocking forward or backward. And don't forget the gas chamber as well, because you need to install them all together at once. Going to be a little tricky if I want to film in this at the same time. Alright, looks like it's in. Okay, let's install the big screw first. And then a 2-piece screw. Finally, small screws. Alright, let's testing the hammer. Apparently it's working now. Alright, let's put back this part. You can see the groove over here is facing on the top. So install it in, make sure the spring goes in, and then use a screwdriver to adjust the position. I will demonstrate the correct position for you. But be careful, you don't want to let them fly away. Alright, if you do it correctly, it will lock in this position. Now we can install a sear. Alright, watch out the direction. You can see the shape. You just put in and you can see there's a hole over here. Align it and then put it in. Now the following step will be a little bit tricky because it's kind of hard to demonstrate under camera. So basically you need to do is press down the hammer and watch out, those two parts could jump away during the process. So you're just doing it gently. This here could block the hammer in the midway, so you need to poke it a little bit so you can lay down the hammer. make sure this sear is not off the place. See? So you can lay down hammer and put back the trigger and align them with this hole at the same time. It's going to be a little tricky. Alright, looks like I'm in the right position, so watch my finger. Alright, apparently it's in, and align them with this here as well. Okay, oh my god, this here is off position now, so you can poke it with a screwdriver. It will automatically go into the right direction. Just be cool. All right. Now put back the screw. Ah, fucking hell. Fuck. So just align them, and I will demonstrate you the correct position. Alright, if you do this correctly, you can see this part is going to sit over here and lock in place as well. So let's put back the sear. Watch the direction. You just put it in, and there's a groove under this body, so just put it in. And then lay down the trigger. This here might interfere the trigger a bit, so you just poke it a little bit. Now you should lay down your trigger right now. Or you can just lay down your hammer and then put back the sear and install the trigger as well. And you need to align the hole together at the same time. It's going to be a little tricky. Alright, looks like it's in the right spot. Now I can put back the screw now. Perfect. And second screw. Check it out, working fine. Alright, let's install back the lower. As I mentioned before, there's a little spring over here, and put it back. And there's a little groove over here. Align them together. Oh my god, the spring just... There we go. Be careful on this one. Even I screw things up sometimes. So, alright, it's in. Now pick up the shorter screw. It goes right here. And then the long one. You should loose it a little bit so it can fit the gas chamber. All right. Then the final part. Remember the pin I mentioned before? Put it back over here. Final piece of grip. Alright, thanks for watching.